Yo, I'm Ahseo, about to rip, dip, and dive, and I just fucked all that shit up. Yo, I'm Ahseo, we at Playmkrs Studios, and I'm about to rip, dip, and dive. I did that wrong. Check. Yo, I'm Ahseo / Young Diabetes. We're here at Playmkrs Studios, and I'm about to rip, dip, and dive on that ass. Rapper / producer / baby mama maker / baby maker / fucking everything connoisseur / EBK all day to the day I die. You can edit all that shit. Okay. The fuck? Woo. Yeah. Better than the fucking first time. My favorite cereal is Fruity Pebbles, but not necessarily Fruity Pebbles because I like the Dino Bites, which is the fucking generic brand that you find in the big bag, because I ain't paying full price for some brand shit. My favorite cartoon growing up, it honestly has to be a toss-up between Recess and Animaniacs. And honestly, the only reason I fuck with Animaniacs so hard is because growing up I had this substitute teacher, which was I had from like multiple years, from like elementary to junior high, to where that bitch did there's a segment in the Animaniacs where the little girl Dot, she does, or I think it's Dot or the fucking boy, they do the all 50 states. They fucking, and it's like a rap. And that bitch had mad fucking gas. She would just be right there, just da 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 da. And fucking everybody would be so gassed up in the class just cheering her on. And honestly, that's probably why I went so hard with Animaniacs, because that bitch went hard. For some reason, she ever sees this and she's still doing that shit. Like, honestly, that's what's up. Both. Liquor though, honestly, because it fucks you up quicker. And if you drink liquor before beer, you shouldn't have no fear. But if you drink beer before liquor, it fucks you up quicker, dog. The worst fight I ever had with a female. The worst fight I ever had with a female was probably a fight that never should have happened or was never gonna happen, because I shut that shit all the way down real quick because I already knew where it was gonna go. See, I was on acid and fucking I had went, first of all, I shouldn't have went outside. And second of all, I shouldn't have went into a public place, but I was feeling good, so I did. And fucking I went to the Vallarta, which is really like the Valley version of Super 8. So I went to Vallarta and I was getting a bottle because I wanted to continue drinking. And this fucking, I'm standing in line, fool, right? I'm standing in line and this bitch just fucking cuts me off. She just like walks in front of me in line, like if I'm not standing there. And I'm just like, what? And I'm on acid, fool. So my emotions are flailing, just like, I'm like fucking, I'm off the charts, fool. I'm about to explode, fool. I look at my boy and I give him a look like, fool. And fucking, I say to myself, I was like, fool, It's like, you're not about to fucking make a scene right now, fool. You're tripping balls. Shut that shit down. So I did, fool. In my head, fool, I went off on that bitch. Like, but in all reality, I didn't. And that's honestly probably the craziest fight that I would have ever had with a female. Because I was so intoxicated and just like, bitch, like I'm standing right here. Like, I'm not a ghost. So I don't know. I don't like that shit. Fast food go-to spot is McDonald's. It's always gonna be McDonald's. It's always been McDonald's. And it's just McDonald's, fool. Gang. Over everything. The 2 for 3s, the value meals, the fries, on point. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck with a Big Mac. You just can't fuck with it. I know all the fucking off-menu, super crazy shit that you can do. And they're not supposed to be like, oh, we don't know how to do that. McDonald's. And this is not a paid promotion. So if I blow up on this shit, it's McDonald's gang. I'll get that shit tatted, like right here, for McDonald's lifetime supply of just McDonald's. My kids love McDonald's. I love McDonald's. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about McDonald's. That shit's tasted the same since I was a kid. And I like that it tastes the same because it tastes like home. Like, oh shit, nothing's changed. I could get locked up right now, do like a fucking life sentence, do like 20 years, right? The whole world could have passed on, right? Everybody, my baby's mom left me, my fucking kids don't love me no more, fucking lost my house, my fucking everything, right? I get out and I take the gate money that they give me and I go to McDonald's and it's still the fucking same. That's what I love about McDonald's. It's home. My first job was actually McDonald's. I used to go hard in that motherfucker. I used to have chicken nuggets in my pockets, working in the drive-thru, just dipping that shit, making the Happy Meal boxes. McDonald's. Gang. My favorite teacher is Mr. Nichols. And Mr. Nichols, I'm sorry that all those years we called you Mr. Nipples. All bullshit aside, you were like a great teacher. It's honestly a toss-up between Mr. Nichols. He was a history teacher, my 7th and 8th grade history teacher, social studies, and my 4th grade teacher, Mr. Justice, which was fat as fuck. But that nigga put me on to ABBA and shit like that. So, hey, if you niggas know what ABBA is, A-B-B-A, know what I mean? My favorite chocolate bar, hands down. I don't know if you consider it a bar or what it's technically called, but it's hands down the Hershey's just milk chocolate. Because milk chocolate, my nigga, like honestly, like if you don't like milk chocolate food, then I don't fuck with you. Like, I don't like you at all. Like, we're beefing. You're, fuck everything you believe in. I just don't like dark chocolate. It's just like milk chocolate, fool. Honestly, milk chocolate. Hershey's milk chocolate, OG, original. You can't. S'mores, my nigga. Beating them cheeks, homie. But sport, I'll probably say I was really good at football. High school, was defensive player of the year. I hold on to that shit like Al Bundy. I scored a touchdown on Rosemead High School one time. What's up, baby? My biggest pet peeve is honestly people that can't follow instructions. They're there for a reason. You ask me what I want, right? And then I tell you, and then you still get it wrong. Bruh. I just told you what I wanted. How the fuck am I standing in front of you, right? And like you like I'm watching you, and you still get it wrong. It's like me doing my kid's homework with him, right? I'm posted, right? I'm watching this child do his homework and he gets something wrong. It's like, bro, I'm right here. Like, you're still gonna get that wrong. You're not gonna ask for help, ask for a lifeline. Like, oh, you wanted this, right? Like, fool, I just told you that I didn't want all that shit, and you're still gonna put it on there? Follow instructions. Like, follow instructions, dog. It's there in black and white. It's on your teleprompter. It says no onions, fool. No pickles. My favorite animated movie is probably the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It's gonna be Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs because that fool didn't let nobody stop him. And even though he seemed goofy with his shoes that you can never take off, he learned from that. And, you know, like, that fool did shit. I feel like everybody can learn from that. You know, don't let nobody stop you because that nigga Flint did it from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. If I could be an animal, honestly, I would probably be a bird so I could fly far, far, far away from here. I do have a plug, but the thing is I don't know what it is yet. But what I can plug is my social media, which is Young Diabetes, and that's YUNGDIBEATES, and Ahseo at underscore 357. So that's AHSEO underscore 357, and you can find me in all that. I got music coming out. I got a couple projects out already, but yeah, new content coming. And honestly, shout out to my little boy. It was his birthday a couple days ago. And happy birthday, fool! You 10 and shit. We about to go in. You know what I mean? So happy birthday to my little boy. And 2020, yeah. Shout out to Playmkrs for having me out here.